It's interesting because a lot of times it seems like women might be like a little bit shy to drive with Uber.
The number one question people always ask me is like, "You're not afraid to drive?" I'm like, no. Like,
hey, hi Deanna. Hey, thanks for the coffee. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I'm so glad we get to finally meet.
We finally meet.
Are you ready to go chit chat?
Let's go, girl.
All right. I'm so glad we got to meet up.
I know. That's so crazy even how you found me.
I was just trying to figure out like what it was like driving with Uber. And I came across your videos and I thought I gotta reach out to her.
That's so crazy because like when I first started driving full time, like my biggest desire outside of like wanting to make money was being a part of a community. So I joined a Facebook group, which ended up turning into a little smaller community, like where we hang out.
I have not had a driver community as of yet, and so girl, you're my new Uber sister. Are there any tips that you'd give me as like a woman driver?
Number one, trust your instinct. I follow the map to a T. One other thing, having a dash cam in my car. It notifies the riders, like it gives them a little disclaimer, your driver will be recording your ride. Like, yes, she is. Yeah, so that makes me feel a lot more comfortable too. What's some things that you do to make you feel safe?
Usually when somebody gets into the car, I do a bit of a temperature check. Like, so I'll just say kind of like, hey, how's your day going? And it gives them an opportunity to like continue the conversation or to not. But it also kind of gives you an opportunity as a driver to
Vibe check.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, but recording audio, I think, is another layer of safety that is in the toolkit if you need it.
Yeah. Typically, I will use the follow my ride. It always makes me feel a lot better knowing that, you know, my boyfriend can follow my route. He knows where I am. And I stick to areas that I'm familiar with. I would dedicate like a week span of time to focus on specific areas. Until I got familiar, I would actually also like lock in certain schedules too. Like, so I'll be like, okay, this week I'm working 3 a.m. to 10 a.m. so I can become familiar with the traffic, become familiar with specific areas until you kind of like start recognizing things.
This has been so great. Just getting to know you, getting to know another woman driver. Like, these pro tips are awesome. Uber sisters.
Uber sisters. You my Uber sister.